Welcome to the deep dive. If I asked you, picture the future of tech in trucking, what comes to mind?
Probably a big, shiny, driverless truck, right? Maybe electric.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the image we all see, the big headline grabber.
Yeah.
18-wheeler just cruising down the highway, no driver.
That's the hype, yeah.
But that hype, well, it kind of hides what's really changing things right now, today. So we're actually going to pivot. Forget the highway for a minute. We're diving into the quiet revolution, the one happening in the back office.
The nerve center, dispatch, customs, compliance.
Billing, all of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Our mission today is really to pull out these surprising facts about how AI is already working.
Yeah.
Like a sort of super helper in logistics right now.
Yeah, and it's important we're clear on what we mean by AI here. This isn't, sentient robots taking over.
Right, not Skynet.
Definitely not Skynet. We're talking about sophisticated software, machine learning models. Think of it as a really advanced assistant inside the computer.
Yeah.
It can process huge amounts of information, learn from millions of past decisions, spot patterns humans would miss, and make pretty smart recommendations. And it does it instantly. No coffee breaks needed.
And that speed, that scale, that's key, isn't it? Because the back office isn't just like admin stuff.
Not at all. It's absolutely critical. It's the brain of the whole operation.
If dispatch messes up a route or a customs form has one tiny error,
the whole thing grinds to a halt, truck stuck, deliveries missed, costs soaring.
So these jobs, they need incredible speed, perfect accuracy, and almost like predicting the future, right? Anticipating problems.
Exactly, which is why AI is such a game changer in this space right now.
Okay, so let's dig into that. Where do we start? Dispatch seems like the logical place, the heart of operations.
Definitely. The dispatcher, traditionally, that person's been like a chess grandmaster, juggling 1,000 moving pieces.
Right, you've got traffic, crazy weather patterns, drivers needing breaks, really tight deadlines, fuel costs going up and down.
It's a massive, constantly shifting puzzle. Trying to optimize all that manually, it's basically impossible to do perfectly.
So how does AI step in? What's different?
The difference is how it sees the problem. Older systems might try to solve one piece at a time, like finding the cheapest route or the fastest route, linear thinking. But the AI dispatcher, the machine learning ones, they perform true multivariant optimization. They look at the whole board at the same time, everything interconnected.
Give me an example. How does that play out?
Okay, so the AI knows driver Dave is finishing his run near Chicago in, say, 3 hours.
Got it.
But it also knows there's a high-priority load of California blueberry-sensitive cargo that must reach New York in 4 days. Time is critical.
Okay, connecting the dots.
And simultaneously, it's pulling live weather forecasts. There's a big storm predicted for St. Louis tomorrow, right on Dave's likely path.
So it needs to reroute.
Instantly. It calculates a better, safer route, maybe further south. But it also checks customer data. Which clients pay a premium for that guaranteed fast delivery? Can we maximize the revenue for this specific trip?
Whoa. Okay, so it's not just a map app. It's like a financial strategist mixed with a meteorologist who also knows all the trucking regulations.
That's a pretty good way to put it, yeah. And the result is kind of amazing.
How so?
Well, the AI can actually match that blueberry load to driver Dave before he's even finished his current run.
Minimizing downtime.
Exactly. No sitting idle, burning fuel and time. It locks in the best paying, most efficient, safest route for that specific load, keeping sensitive goods moving. It's proactive optimization.
Okay, but wait. If the AI is always pushing for the highest profit route, identifying clients who pay extra, doesn't that complicate things? What about, keeping long-term customers happy who maybe don't always pay the premium rate? Does the human have to step in?
That's a really sharp question, and yes, that points directly to how the human role changes. The dispatcher isn't manually plugging in numbers or just picking routes anymore. They become more of a strategic manager.
Managing the AI, kind of.
Exactly. They oversee the AI's suggestions, they handle the tricky stuff, managing those customer relationships, negotiating special cases, dealing with unexpected personal issues for drivers, things that need nuance, human judgment, empathy, stuff the algorithm can't do.
So the human moves up the value chain, dealing with complexity, not just calculations.
Precisely. They manage the exceptions and the strategy.
That level of optimization is frankly mind-blowing. But like you said, even the best route means nothing if the truck gets stuck.
At the border.
All that efficiency just evaporates. Which brings us to the paperwork nightmare. The bureaucracy.
Oh, it's a huge friction point. Crossing borders, U.S.-Canada, U.S.-Mexico, sometimes even state lines for certain goods.
It's mountains of forms, right?
Dozens.
Yeah.
Manifests, invoices, safety papers, driver IDs, compliance documents. It's endless. And one tiny mistake, a typo, a wrong date.
The truck just sits there for hours, days.
Easily. Holding up potentially millions in cargo value, it's a massive risk.
So how does AI tackle this particular monster?
It becomes the ultimate paperwork expert, the super fast, never tired compliance checker.
Oh.
It uses something called OCR, optical character recognition. Basically, it can read all the documents you feed it, invoices, permits, whatever.
Okay, reads them. Then what?
Then it instantly cross-checks everything against the latest regulations for every jurisdiction, US, Canada, Mexico, you name it. And those rules change all the time.
Wow. So it catches errors humans might miss.
Instantly. But it goes further. It often auto-fills the necessary forms, ensuring perfect accuracy and consistency, no more typos.
Okay, it's huge.
And it's predictive, too. It monitors expiration dates, driver licenses, vehicle certifications, permits. It flags things that are about to expire months in advance.
Preventing problems before they even happen.
Exactly. So the human customs team isn't drowning in tedious checking. They're managing exceptions, building relationships with customs agents, handling the truly complex shipments.
What took hours and was super risky now takes minutes, and it's basically error-proof.
That's the goal, letting trucks just breeze through borders, relatively speaking. The efficiency gain is enormous.
Okay, so we've got smarter routes, smoother borders. What about safety and compliance on the road itself? Trucking is heavily regulated, especially around driver hours.
Absolutely. Safety is paramount. And AI plays a big role here, too, acting like a digital safety officer that never sleeps.
A watchdog.
A digital watchdog, yeah. It constantly monitors driver hours, pulling data directly from the ELDs, the electronic logging devices.
Those mandatory digital logbooks.
Right. It ensures drivers stick to the hours of service rules, preventing fatigue, avoiding violations, making sure they get proper rest. It's about safety and compliance.
Makes sense. What else?
It also taps into the truck's own sensors, the telematics, engine performance, tire pressure, braking data. It can detect subtle issues, things a driver might not even notice yet, and flag them for preventative maintenance before a breakdown happens on the side of the highway.
Preventing costly repairs and, more importantly, delays and safety risks.
Exactly. And it audits the electronic logs themselves, looking for any inconsistencies or red flags that could mean a compliance issue down the line. It protects against big fines.
So connecting this back, this digital watchdog, it really changes risk management, doesn't it? Yeah. A truck that's proactively maintained, whose driver is compliant, that's a truck less likely to have problems.
It keeps the wheels turning, literally. Maximizes uptime, ensures reliability.
Okay, let's shift gears slightly. Think about the customer, the person waiting for that shipment. The biggest question is always,
where is my stuff?
Right.
Yeah. And when will it actually get here?
Constantly. How's AI helping there?
It's really transforming that whole customer service experience, taking it from a potential frustration point to something smooth and instant.
Oh, chatbots.
Smart chatbots, yeah. They can handle the huge volume of those repetitive, where's my shipment questions, 204/7.
And they give accurate answers.
Because they're pulling real-time data directly from the truck's GPS and its ELD. So you get precise, up-to-the-minute location information.
Okay, that's better than waiting on hold.
Way better. But here's the really smart part. These AI systems are getting good at detecting emotion, frustration in the customer's language, or recognizing complex questions that need a human touch.
So it knows when to escalate.
Exactly. It triages. If it's a simple tracking query, the bot handles it instantly. If the customer sounds upset or has a really unusual problem, the AI routes it immediately to a human manager who can actually solve it.
So the customer gets a faster answer, and the human team isn't bogged down with simple questions. They focus on the hard stuff.
Right. Better service, less burnout for the staff. Win-win.
Now, it's important to stress this isn't just theory, is it? This is happening now. You mentioned some real-world examples earlier.
Oh, absolutely. This tech is deployed and delivering results today. We see companies like Loadsmith using AI to match trucks and loads in literally seconds.
Seconds. Wow.
Yeah. Then you've got giants like Uber Freight using AI models to forecast demand, predict pricing trends, giving them a huge edge in a really volatile market.
And what about that visibility piece? Knowing where things are.
Companies like Project 44 and Forkites, they specialize in that. They use AI to provide incredibly accurate real-time tracking and predictive ETAs, estimated times of arrival.
That adjust based on traffic and weather.
Constantly adjusting. So shippers and receivers have near perfect visibility. It takes so much uncertainty out of the equation.
And customs.
Look at Flexport. They've built a massive business partly on automating customs brokerage, using AI trained on millions of past shipping documents. They've shown it drastically cuts down clearance times, reduces risk in global trade.
So the proof is there. It's working.
Uh-huh.
Which inevitably leads to the big question, the one you listening right now are probably thinking.
What about the jobs? Are the robots taking over the back office?
Yeah. What do the sources say about that?
The message is actually pretty consistent, and it's important. The AI isn't really replacing the job. It's replacing the tasks.
Explain that.
It's taking over the boring, repetitive, error-prone parts of the job. The manual data entry, the endless checking, the simple calculations. The stuff people honestly don't like doing anyway.
Okay, so it's like a task multiplier. It handles the grunt work.
Exactly. Which frees up the human staff to do, well, more valuable things.
Like what?
Like solving creative problems the AI can't handle, building deeper relationships with key customers, managing those complex one-off exceptions, making big strategic decisions like which lanes to focus on, or negotiating major contracts.
So humans move from data processing to strategic thinking and relationship management.
Yes, AI multiplies their effectiveness. It lets people focus on the high-impact, uniquely human parts of the business. It elevates the work.
Okay, let's try and wrap this up then. We started off thinking about flashy self-driving trucks.
The sci-fi future.
Right.
Yeah.
But the real immediate tech revolution in trucking, it's quieter, it's happening in the back office.
It's intelligent software making dispatch way smarter, making customs almost seamless, and keeping everything safer and more compliant.
A hidden digital brain optimizing everything.
Pretty much. So next time you see a big rig hauling goods down the highway, maybe take a second to think about that hidden network. The AI helpers and the human strategists working together behind the scenes.
Making sure everything runs smoothly, efficiently, safely.
Yeah. All that complex logistics made possible by this quiet revolution.
And, thinking about how these systems shift people from doing repetitive tasks to managing exceptions and strategy, it sparks a final thought.
Oh.
Well, if the AI can handle all the operational details, all the known variables, maybe the biggest competitive advantage isn't just being faster anymore.
What is it then?
Maybe it's being better at seeing the problems the AI can't see, identifying the complex, messy, human-centric challenges and opportunities that aren't in the data yet, defining the next problem for your digital helpers to solve.
So the key skill becomes problem finding, not just problem solving.
Exactly. Maybe that's the real skill this AI revolution demands from all of us, in any field, being able to spot what the machines can't. What do you think?